Yo, what's up guys, welcome to another video. And in today's video what I have for you guys is something really special. In today's video you guys are going to be getting the first episode of the Black Ops 4 tips and tricks series, and I've been working kind of hard on this series. I've been thinking of ideas and so on, and you know, as Black Ops 4 gets older, as time goes by, people stop playing the game, and I know we're only like a month into the game's life cycle and so, but like it's hard to come up with video ideas, like fresh new video ideas that people haven't done or something that people really want to see. Obviously I'm still going to be going on with my gold guide series. There's going to be a lot of tips and tricks videos coming out to the channel really soon. Obviously this is going to mark the first episode of tips and tricks, but I'm going to have so many videos of Black Ops 4 coming. I was just having like a little slowdown period on my channel. I wanted to kind of take some time, think of some good video ideas, get some nice gameplays, think of everything that I want to do on my channel, because you guys know I had kind of a weird transition throughout 2018 and 2017. I wasn't really uploading much in 2017, and then Fortnite came around. I started uploading that a bit. In 2018 I was uploading mostly Fortnite, Battle Royale and Save the World, and today I was actually planning to do a Fortnite video, but I got this amazing gameplay and I was like, you know what, I was promising I'm gonna give you guys a gold guide video this week and stuff, and I kind of let you guys down by not uploading a gold guide, so I'm gonna upload the Black Ops 4 video. It's kind of complicated because I really like transitioned from Fortnite to Black Ops without really giving any warning or nothing. So people that joined me throughout the Fortnite period, that watched my channel purely for Fortnite, I kind of let them down now, and I just wanted to tell you guys that there's going to be some Fortnite videos on the channel soon. I've got 2 or 3 coming up in the near future. I'm going to give you guys the 2 main ones that are going to be coming up. There's a Team Rumble gameplay coming up, a pretty high kill one, and a season 7 video coming to the channel as well this week, or if not next week. We'll see how long it takes me to make the videos, how long it takes me to actually upload them. Okay guys, so I just had to have this little talk in the beginning of this video, just because I know there's quite a few people that joined my channel throughout the Fortnite period, and there's people watching me for Call of Duty videos, and it's kind of a mix-up of 2 different games on the channel. People are waiting for different things, and it's kind of hard to balance them out. So I just had to have this kind of little commentary before the video starts, before we get into the main topic of this video, just to let you guys know what's going on, what videos are going to be coming to the channel and so on. So yeah, we're just going to jump right into the main topic of this video. So in today's video what we're going to be discussing is how to get high kill games in Black Ops 4, and the gameplay that you guys are seeing in the background is, I think, 112 kills on Sunset Seaside. I got this gameplay a few hours ago, and I was actually so happy that I got this gameplay that I actually decided to start off the series by making how to get high kill games in Black Ops 4, because Black Ops 4 has only been out for a month and a bit, and I've already got like 5 or 6 gameplays that are 100 plus kills, and some of them have been on Nuketown, which it kind of counts as cheating, because Nuketown is a really tiny map. When the playlist was out, the score streak changes haven't happened just yet, so score streaks were really easy to get. You could just literally farm score streaks over and over again. I was literally getting my sniper's nest, that would get me my helicopter, that would get me my strike team, and I was just sitting in a window getting my first streaks, getting the streaks, and I would just cycle through streaks all game. And I guess that's why Treyarch decided to change that system, just so people don't do what I was doing. It was really abusive. Like, that system was so easy to take advantage of. You could literally have any streak, if you've done it right and you had like the ComSec device on, which I'm going to be talking about later on in the video, it's really, really useful. And using your specialist and so on, if you took advantage of all of that, you could farm so many points so quickly that you would get streaks upon streaks. And that's why the system was changed. But high kill games are kind of the shady topic in the series, because it's not really a guaranteed. You can't guarantee yourself that you're going to have a high killed game looking at the lobby, because in Black Ops 4 it's kind of different. You sometimes see Prestige 1 players that are really, really good, and you can't really guarantee yourself that you're going to be on top, that you're going to be dominating the lobby and so on. So you can't really predict an 100+ kill game, but I can give you guys some useful tips that can help you get your streaks quicker, some guns that you can use that are really powerful, and overall some game modes, some map positions that you can use to your advantage to get more kills in a single game. And you know, there's nothing more satisfying in a Call of Duty game than getting 100 kills. I believe at the end of this gameplay, you guys are going to see there was one more person in the whole lobby, which that was a 12-man lobby. There was only one other person that had 100 kills, and it was my teammate. He was above me. I think he sat in the hard point a bit more than me because he got more score than me, but I had more kills than him, less deaths I believe, and overall I've done the best in the whole lobby, and that's probably the most satisfying feeling in Call of Duty. And I'm sure there's many of you guys that have your favorite kind of games, whether you go on a high kill streak, depending on the skill level obviously. Some of you guys could be like nuclear level players, like getting nukes every game, or some of you can be like high kill players. I'm more of like the high kill player. I like to rush around the whole map, try and get as many kills as possible, and not really worrying about what streak I'm on or if I'm going to get a nuclear. I don't really pay attention to these kinds of things, and you can't really pay attention to going on a high kill streak when you're going for high kill games. I know it sounds kind of stupid, you want to dominate the lobby to get a lot of kills, but if you're stressing out, if you're standing in one place waiting for people, camping just to get on a high kill streak, you're wasting the valuable time that you could be using to push a hard point, to push a domination point, and that's overall a big waste of time. So I'd really recommend not worrying about if you're going on a high streak or things like that, because it's really useless. Unless you are that type of player and you're planning to go on a high kill streak, then go ahead, do so. But this video is about getting high kill games in Black Ops 4, and we're gonna start things off with the game modes that you should be playing. And I'm gonna start it off saying that I don't really recommend playing any of the, you know, classic core game modes or hardcore modes, because they're really hard to get 100+ kills in. Like a normal game of TDM is gonna be pretty much impossible to get a 100 kill game, just because the game is gonna last like 10 minutes. This gameplay is sped up just because it lasts literally like 25 minutes. This game lasted 25 minutes, and that's probably the only reason why I was even able to get on such high kills. Because if this gameplay wasn't so long, if this game mode overall wasn't so long, I wouldn't be able to pull off 100 kills in a single game of like domination or normal hardpoint. The games are way too short. You would have to have like a normal potato lobby with like noobs that are on the Prestige 1, that don't know what they're doing, that don't know maps, and it's really difficult to get it in normal game modes. But if you guys didn't know, Treyarch changes their featured playlist every single week on Tuesday, and they most likely will always have this kind of long style game mode, if you know what I mean. So last week, as of me recording this video, we had the Chaos Mercenary Mosh Pit or something like that, which was like a really, really enlonged, no, it was Chaos Endurance Mosh Pit, sorry. And that was like pretty much the same concept that we have now, with every game mode was double score to finish. So instead of domination being 200 capture points to finish, it was like 400, and hardpoint went from 250 to 500. And that's the kind of game modes that I really recommend playing. Whether it's Safeguard is also an amazing option. It's quite hard to get streaks in Safeguard, to be honest with you guys, because you only get 50 points a kill and you only get like 25 for escorting the robot, which in Hardpoint you get 100 points a kill. So it makes it a lot easier to get your streaks, especially if you're playing the objective. You get more points for getting kills on the objective and so on. So these longer game modes are your best bet to get 100 kill games, unless you're a really skilled player, to which my kind of tips don't really apply to you, because you probably already know how to get 100 kills in a game mode like Chaos Hardpoint or something like that. So we're going to move into the guns you should be using, and in this section I kind of don't really have a massive recommendation of guns for you guys, just because there's so many guns that you are able to use in Black Ops 4. Treyarch has absolutely knocked the gun balance in this game just out the window. It's so amazing. You can use SMGs, LMGs, snipers, DMRs, ARs, anything you wish you can use. As you guys could see, I'm literally switching my classes every so often just to switch up my play style, just to feel something new. And you can pretty much use any guns, but some guns that I would really recommend is obviously the ICR, the Vapor, the Maddox, the LMG, the Titan LMG, the DMR. What I'm trying to say is that there's so many different guns you can use to do well with. You can pretty much play with anything you really want. As you guys could see, there was a guy in our lobby which was pretty much playing with a shotgun, the SG-12, throughout pretty much the whole game, and he got like 90 kills in the game. So if you really tried, if you used a normal gun rather than a shotgun, you could probably pretty much guarantee yourself 100 plus kills in a single game. So finally we're going to move into the kind of small tips of this video, which are going to be the ComSec device and the streaks you should be running. And these aren't really as important. You don't really have to rely on streaks to get high kill games. I have proof of it. I have another gameplay that you guys are going to see at some point, and I'm going to mention it in a future video. But there is a gameplay that I have. I've got 95 kills in that game just using my guns without no streak kills, without nothing. So it doesn't really depend on getting streaks. It doesn't really depend on going on high kill streaks. It's really like a lottery. You can't really predict what lobby you're going to get into. You can't really predict how the game is going to play out for you. You know, like this gameplay, I guess I got a bit lucky with the enemies that were on the other team, with the people I was playing with everyone overall just playing the objective, making the game a lot longer so people could hit those high kills in a single game. If you get into a lobby like this, you're pretty sweet. Stay in there, play as many games as you want until the lobby kind of changes. Obviously the lobby is going to change every single game. Some people are going to quit, some people are going to join, and it's just going to change all the time. So you got to find the perfect lobby, the perfect map, just overall a perfect game that allows you to actually get the 100 kills, because it doesn't really depend on being an amazing player. You can be an amazing player. I'm like a 2KD player on average. Like every single game that I get, or at least most of them in Black Ops 4, are 2KD above. But obviously there are some games that I will join and they're in progress. People have already streaks, they are set up, and I can't really do anything if I'm not playing with a team. I'm mostly playing with a solo or with one other person, and you can't really join into a game and just demolish everyone. Obviously that does happen from time to time, but it doesn't happen so frequently. But I got a bit off topic there. Moving into the streaks that I would really recommend using, and it really depends on what your play style is. Some people like things like the sentry gun, the mantis, the strike team. It really depends on what kind of player you are. But me personally, I love using the strike team, the sniper's nest, and the helicopter. In my opinion, that's one of the best combinations in this game. The sniper's nest is so underrated. This streak can guarantee you like 5, 6, 7 kills every single time you call it in. The helicopter, obviously, I really don't have to explain to you guys why the helicopter is amazing. It will literally fly into the map and get you like 20 kills. Okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but it will get you so many kills. It would pretty much guarantee you a really high kill game. And obviously the strike team. The strike team is kind of an iffy situation. You can't really predict whether your strike team is going to get you a lot of kills in a single game. So it really depends. If you send them, if you use them correctly, then you're going to get a lot of kills off them. But if you don't use them correctly, if you don't utilize them, they're just going to disappear or die after a really short time, and they're going to be useless. Obviously, streaks are really personal. It depends on a person's playstyle, but if you guys want to, then I would really recommend trying one of the class setups that I was using in this game, like the GKS with a silencer, double grip, and the comsec device. And obviously the perks depend on you as well. This game really isn't perk dependent. You can use any perks that you want. Some are better than others, like Ghost and Scavenger. Obviously, if you're going for high kill games, you pretty much need to have Scavenger. If you're not using Scavenger, you're doing something wrong. But besides that, this video has been going on for long enough. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you found this video useful, and besides that, please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And of course, it's Super Mikeyy signing out. Have a great day.
Illuminati, cause of my profit, pull up in poachers, guys. You had a nigga that's popping, bitch, you got nothing, bitch, you ain't do it right. Traveling across the country, I been getting money, so you get